2-week-old babies from Marjorie and Dobby's. They're all short coats and they're all adorable. Of course they're adorable. Oh, the chihuahuas are cute. I gotta show you this. You see that? No, it's not dandruff. What do you think that is? Anybody know? It's tiny little baby nails. I just cut their nails. Look how little. Even though they really don't need it, every week I always cut the, little teeny weeny bit off. Plus, if they're digging into mama trying to eat, I'm sure it probably hurts her. So I was trying to make them short. Plus they get, they get used to it. So that's why I do it. So they don't mind getting their nails cut when they get older. But they're so cute, all those little nails all over me. But anyhow, we're going to go with, I'm going to show you guys first. Let's go with the darkest one. This one is puppy number 7 on my website. Little girl. She is a dark fawn. I'm going to put her on the scale. She's got her eyes open. Some of them have, most of them have their eyes open, but not all. Whoops, we got an error. They don't want an error message. And when I say that they're available, so I don't get bullied, I don't actually let people come and take them home. They're still sucking on mama. So please don't bully me online because they're not available to go, just available for a deposit. We got 9.0. Where's my little, I put it over here. 9.0 at 2 weeks is 4 pounds. All right, who's next? We're going to do the brindle. Little brindle girl. Should I say big brindle girl? And you are 11.6. So we'll go up to 12 or so at 2 weeks. I always like to go a little high. That's going to be like 5.4. And let's go with the cream. There you are. Hi. You are 10.7, so we'll make that 11 at 2 weeks. And that's 5 pounds. And now we'll go with the light fawn girl. You are puppy number 2 on my website. She is number 9.0 was 4 pounds. So I think she's like right around there. I'm afraid to take my hands off. Excuse me. Yeah, she's close to 9.0, so close to 4 pounds. And last but not least is the little boy with a spectacular face. Look at that. He is 9.4, 2 weeks. 9.4 is about 4.3. Something like that, yeah. Okay. So I was going to keep one, or maybe even 2, because their dad, I have to neuter him. He keeps giving me these little teeny weeny, see the belly? That's a hernia. And he keeps giving them to me. I got him from an outside line, and when I brought him home, well, when my boyfriend brought him home, he had the hernia, and I couldn't believe it, because the lady knew that he was going to a breeder. But anyhow, it ended up closing. So with a boy, it's not a big deal, really. But most of them do end up closing. But with a girl, you really cannot breed a girl with a hernia, even if it ends up closing, because it could open up again. I mean, it's just, you don't want to stretch out their bellies. So what has to happen with these guys, it looks like all of them. So I wanted to keep 1 or 2 of them, but it's like they all have I think all have little hernias coming up. I don't just want to neuter Daddy because I love him. This one might not, but yeah, see it? It's right there. I love him, and he has given me non-hernias in the past, but I'm trying to keep one with no hernia, and then I can neuter him because it's got to stop with all these hernias. It's it's a pain for a breeder because you have to deal with explaining to the customer all about it. And let me just explain right now. When they get spayed and neutered, they just fix it right then. And if you call your vet, call the person working behind the counter, they'll assure you that it is extremely common. And you got to tell them belly button hernia. There's ones that are in the groin, but these guys don't have that. I never get that. I used to get it years ago, probably like 10 years ago was the last time I had one. But those are hard to fix and they're expensive. But the ones in the belly, super simple. They'll tell you at the vet's office, happens all the time. Some places only charge like $50 extra if you do it at the time of spay. Got to be done at the time of spay. Otherwise, they charge you for the whole shebang of the anesthesia and all that. So these puppies all need to be spayed and neutered. 4 of them are females, 1's a male. They need to be spayed and neutered. So I think they all have it. But you just fix it at the time of spay. No big deal at all. And some places will charge you like, it depends on where you live. They might charge you $500 extra. So what I do is I tell people, check with your vet, see how much it'll be. If it doesn't close on its own, and then I'll write down on the receipt that I will take care of that and reimburse once it's fixed. I'm not taking the price off the price because I don't know if that you're going to do it. I want it done. So I'll write it on there that I'll pay for it after it's done. Just the price of the hernia repair, not the price of the whole spay, neuter, and all that. Just the hernia repair because people need to spray and neuter anyhow. So anyhow, I said anyhow twice, but anyhow, there we go. One more time, everybody. So you got a little schooling about hernias today. It would have been nice if the breeder, which I know she knew that she had a hernia. I mean, come on, you got to know your puppy has a hernia. If she wouldn't have sold me the puppy, that would have been great. Now, if I would have went to pick up, I'd have seen it. But he went to pick up because I was busy. So I didn't see it until he got home. And I was like, oh my God. But he was so cute. Little Dobby's just so cute. So I thought I'll just breed this out and get something nice out of him, which I'm eventually going to do. Because I love the brindle color. And I needed an outside line. Somebody totally not related. So it's not like I'm breeding a birth defect that's serious. It's kind of like, an underbite or an overbite or something like that. It's something that's not a big deal. Not at all, actually. Unless I was going to sell to a breeder and I didn't say anything. Because these females can't have their bellies stretched with a hernia, even if it's been repaired. You just don't do that. So I'm going to put these guys on my website. And they are all going to be available. Unfortunately, I can't. This is the one I really wanted. Oh, God, did I want her bad. Very disappointing to me. But, it is the way it is. Okay. I will update next week.